What is up, fine viewers, and welcome to another Into the Deep. The Battle of Ranskoor of Kolos. So yeah, this is the finale, the season finale. We finally made it. Do I have any predictions? Yes, I do. I saw the trailer for probably about a few times, and each time I viewed it differently. The first time I heard about it, the first time I saw the trailer was the doctor saying, "I know that voice." And that could mean anybody. Obviously, you had the companion, or the two companions, or the one companion. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think there was one companion with her, or two companions with her in that one frame. The first thought that came to mind was River Song, but Riley also thinks that, for those who don't know Riley is also known as Gaia Seed, and he's the half of Green 13 and half of Nova Green, and then Ascendant Echo. Anyway, he thinks that it's a returning villain. That he thinks it's going to be a returning villain coming. And what made me think of that was Sutekh. I think Sutekh will be returning in the finale. Why do I think Sutekh will be back? Because they did mention returning a villain. So, that would be really sweet, although it would ruin the classic Who monster or villain, but that would be really sweet because that also gets people gets people up to date with Sutekh, because he was the King of Osiris. So he had encounters with the fourth Doctor mainly, and then he had an encounter with the 10th Doctor in a comic. So I think that was pretty cool. So definitely that voice sounded very familiar. It also sounded like an Ice Warrior, so it could be an Ice Warrior. It could be the Master. It didn't sound like a Dalek or a Cyberman. That's what I think about villains, but as of like accomplices or companions, it would be either River Song or Captain Jack Harkness, or like a returnable character. Clara Oswald maybe, Rose Tyler. It's like, who else could it be, right? Like, it's gonna be somebody familiar that maybe will come back to the show and be like, "Oh, hey, Doctor, you've changed." Right? Like, I think that would be really sweet if they brought in like a companion or even a villain too. I think that would be sweet. We haven't seen any Cybermen or Daleks yet this season, or Weeping Angels, or the monks. I think it'd be cool if the monks showed up again. That'd be very cool. And but as for the storyline itself, other than that familiar voice that the Doctor hears, I think it's practically going to be like this battle, this space battle. And I saw something on the Doctor's temple. Like, I saw that on her temple, and I also saw Graham's as well. I think they all had them. I think Yaz had one too. But practically, what I think, it could go two ways. One, they're slowly turning into Cybermen, which would be a neat build-up for the finale. Or two, it's just a device implanted to help them out of a situation. So it could either be good or bad, depending on the outcome of the episode. So, what I think, I've been pretty bad with predictions so far. Like, I mean, as far as it goes, I mean, there's not very much because they didn't really. Well, the BBC are actually really good at keeping everything very secret. So it's like they only have to release so much without spoiling it, and that would be kind of, you know, like it'd be kind of interesting to kind of see how much more they could add to it without spoiling it. Like even just like a figure, like a figure in the dark hallway or something, and you can't figure out who it is, right? Or something that will be misleading, and then when you watch the episode, it'd be like, oh, I didn't expect that at all when I saw the trailer. But yeah, like I think it's really cool that, you know, that the episodes are now getting better, and that they less suck. So to be honest, like I know I'm supposed to say this in my review of series 11, that's practically what's coming after. I think that's in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, that's in 2 weeks. I'm gonna watch certain highlights of each episode and just kind of compare which ones I liked. But so far, I liked episodes 1 to 3 and 5 to 9, or 1 to 3 and 7 to 9. I wasn't really a huge fan of 4 to 6. Like those were the kind of bland ones. Like I wish they did less history ones and more alien, like more David Tennant, more Matt Smith. Like Matt Smith was always in the sci-fi land, right? Like the storyline, the writing just needs to be a little bit better. Until Kerblam came on, and I was like, whoa! It's like Robots of Death / like Paradise Towers up in here. Which I really liked. I loved the 4th Doctor stories and the 7th Doctor stories. Well, I liked all of them, but I liked some 4th Doctor stories and 7th. Especially that they were both kind of the same, and then they kind of merged them together, and they're like, yeah, you know. But yeah, otherwise, if you guys really like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Nova Green today. I will upload a review for episode 10, the season finale of Doctor Who, and that will be uploaded on the Monday or the Tuesday of next week. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye-bye now.